Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you Showa Kinen Park in Tokyo, Japan. Here we are, we're just inside the park now. It's a beautiful park. Here's the entrance area. Just paid to get in. But before showing you the inside of the park, let me show you what we had on the outside before I entered. So let's back this up and here we go. Okay, we are actually on the rooftop of the Culture Center, here just outside the park. Also in the same location is the Showa Memorial Museum, but you can go to that today. But here on the rooftop you can see very beautiful red leaves on these plants here. And you can have a good view from up here too. Look around. They actually call this like a floating garden. Floats above the rest of the area. You see a little bit there. Okay, looking around. A very lovely area. And then here, just outside the park, we also have a lot of Suzuki, which in English would be maybe Japanese pampas grass, or sometimes I see it listed as silver grass. A couple different names there. But very beautiful this time of year when the light's shining off all that leaves, all the tassel at the top. It looks very nice. Okay, here we are still outside the paid part of the park, and you can see a little bit of the ginkgo trees there, changing a beautiful yellow color this time of year. So right now, right in front of us, it looks just like green grass, but I imagine during other times of the year, this is just planted with beautiful flowers. Here we are, the ginkgo trees again. Aren't they lovely? Very beautiful. People taking pictures and enjoying them and everything. Okay, I just paid to get into the park. The price on that was 450 yen for adult per person. Here they have a beautiful fountain going down there, and on both sides of this fountain they have the ginkgo trees. Again, this time of year the ginkgo trees are very yellow, fall colors, very beautiful. We got the fountains down through the middle, shooting up. Special fountain at the very end. Okay, also on both sides of this fountain they have these here, which would be wisteria plants. I can't remember the Japanese Fuji or something maybe. But yeah, in May, I believe this would be very beautiful with the wisteria hanging down. Lots of seats there, people sitting under there enjoying them. Okay, and then here's the fountain at the end of the long pool in the fountains. Boy, isn't that beautiful. Here you see the fountain again with the ginkgo trees on both sides of it there. Both sides of that pond going down there. Very beautiful. You zoom on that, the statue there on the top is a bunch of kids releasing probably a bunch of doves, symbolizing peace and all that. Oh, isn't that nice? Okay, here's off the main path. So there's fewer people here, but again, very lovely autumn colors there you see along this way. Because not so many people here, kind of a bit more peaceful, relaxing. Okay, this is the Murasaki Bridge, crossing over the, gotta think about this, Zandori River. Not much of a river right now, but I can imagine at other times of the year it's more filled with water. This river here kind of flows through the park. Okay, here you can see the train coming. They have a park train that runs around through the park. Not free though, the price on that is 310 yen for adults, but it's a good way to cruise around and see the park. Plus, in this area right here, some beautiful fall colors. On one side, very yellow ginkgo tree, the other side, maple with beautiful colors there. And now here's the lake in the middle of the park. This is Waterfowl Lake. So, very beautiful lake. This area here must be a very popular spot for artists. In this area there's many artists painting the beautiful fall colors, the fall foliage. Here's another view of the lake, and you can kind of see off in here in the distance there's a lot of little boats, little paddle boats, little rowboats, people out there on the lake enjoying themselves, enjoying the weather, enjoying the beautiful autumn colors, having a good time. Okay, now here's a little restaurant over there. You could purchase some food, and this is also the place where you'd rent the boats. I'm not really sure the price on the rentals of the boats, never checked on that, but if you're into that kind of stuff, you can enjoy it here. Like these trees here are very beautiful, very fiery reddish orange color. Looks great against the beautiful clear blue sky. Very lovely, very lovely. In the summertime, they also have a pool that's open. Big water area here. Good place for kids to play, keep cool in the summertime. But now that it's autumn, it's closed. There you can see again some of the pools. Here's the Zanbori River again. A bit more water at this end. Here we are crossing the river on the Icho Bridge. And then on the other end of this bridge is the Ginkgo Avenue. Actually, it looks like it's a bit past the prime for the avenue, but still very beautiful. In this part of the park is their sport area. Here they have things like horseshoe pits, basketball courts, and stuff like that. Futsal courts. They also have like a barbecue area over there. You can have barbecues. So, very fun area. I'm not really sure what this thing is, but it's like a giant pit in the ground. You can follow this path that spirals down to the bottom where there's like a little pond of water. This part of the park is kind of a children's spot. They have like the children's forest, and they have kind of like a Mexican type pyramid you could go up, and they have bouncy things and all that kind of stuff. So a lot of kind of rock work here, rock walls and that. It'll be nice. We'll go check it out. Okay, here's what they call their woodworking center. I guess they have special crafts and projects and all that working with wood. Very American looking, Old West type setting here. Also again some very nice fall colors again. All the leaves. Very nice, very beautiful. Here they have a bunch of little mounds. Not sure why they have what they're here for. Maybe just for the kids to run around, jump on, play on, stuff like that. They kind of remind me of the Grand Mounds there in Washington State, and the Mima Mounds. Maybe they're made the same way. Anyway, there they are. Okay, so now we have this thing here. It looks like one of the pyramids in Mexico. So we got a bunch of stairs up to the top. Good view from up there. We'll head on up and take a look. Oh, here we are at the top. Oh, look. They have this tribute to the sun god. Apparently this is where people come to make sacrifices to the sun god. Nice view up here. There's the nice trees again. And overlook the area there. I think that's the jumpy, bouncy areas. There's the mountains again. Going around, you see beautiful trees. Another stairways down. Over there is the woodworking area. Okay, so not a bad view. We'll head on down. Okay, I believe this is what they call the Komorebi house. So it looks like a place, educational place where you can learn about the plants here at the park. They have all sorts of displays, different seeds and nuts, and shows the flowers and the different types of things like that. So here looks like an interesting one coming up here. Look, they got like the different tree barks and tree rings, the leaves. They identify the different plants here, the trees. So yeah, a very interesting educational area, so you can learn about the park and the plants that grow here. Okay, so now here we are at the Japanese garden. Just entered through the gate here. Very beautiful garden done in a traditional style that was popular during the Edo period. Big lake in the middle here. So we are coming up here. It's a very nice place. I really enjoyed this place. Okay, this here is a very popular area. Many people are here taking pictures. You see this beautiful little stream, and there's the beautiful fall foliage, the nice colors of the trees there. And this is actually taken from a little bridge crossing over this stream. So very lovely. Like I said, it was crowded with people taking pictures. Okay, now we're going into the National Bonsai Museum. Okay. So here we'll see like a lot of the little bonsai trees. Your little introduction to them explains some of the trees, different styles. Maybe if you have a big screen, you can see this and actually read it in English. Okay, they're nice ones with their fall foliage. More traditional pine tree types. So, very lovely to sit here and enjoy the different little bonsai trees. Okay, that was it for the National Museum of Bonsai. Now here we are outside there again, and little waterfalls area here. More beautiful colors. Yeah, very nice little stream going down through there. Yeah, very lovely Japanese garden it is. It'd be beautiful any time of the year. Just come. Okay, so now here we are at Sato Farms. So they have a little replica of a traditional farmhouse here. So, little farm village, very interesting. We'll go in there and take a look at the wonderful buildings and how people used to live, and look at the wonderful thatched roof there and everything. Okay, also here on the outside before going into there, you got the water wheel. And they have like a little working farm here. There we got the rice fields, and then beyond that there was looked like water lilies and that. So yeah, interesting. We'll head on in. Okay, so we are inside the village area. So there's the traditional farmhouse. You can see how people lived. Over here is the warehouse where they stored stuff. Okay. And Moving right along, here's like the little workshop where they have their tools. And here you can see some of the traditional tools from long ago. Take a look in there, and then interesting and how they used to do their farming. Isn't that nice? Okay, well, it's getting late, so I'm gonna have to finish this up soon. Here, that's called the Big Open Field. So, a place we just go around and play, enjoy. Okay. So, nice park. They have several gates that you can enter in through the gate to the park. So, there's lots of nice little restaurants. Not really restaurants, but places to buy food, so you don't have to really bring a lot of your own food. There's lots of activities for kids. There's also a bicycling course that goes around through it. So you can rent a bicycle. The bicycles cost 420 yen for 3 hours. Here it shows some people coming out, riding along in the course. Yeah. And because it's for bicycles, this course down there, you're not allowed to walk on it. Only for bicycles. So it takes you through some beautiful parts of the park. Okay, there they are on it. Okay, here's a lovely area. It's right here by the Flowering Tree Garden Shop. So, I like the colors around here. It's very beautiful, very nice. So, nice little shop. Good place to relax. Okay, so here we are back to the lake area, the waterfowl lake. It looks like this part of the lake here, in certain times of years, would probably have a lot of irises and probably like water lilies, stuff like that. So, it'd probably be very beautiful in the summertime. You see again the beautiful spring, the beautiful fall colors. Okay, well, it's a very beautiful park. There's so much to see here. I didn't have time to see everything today. So, here's a little veranda there. You can sit here, buy some food. Sit here and eat. Look, there's some of the shops that are closing up now. But some of the selection of food there. So, yeah, like I said, there's so much more to see on here. There's parts of the parks I didn't even visit. So, if you come in different times of year, like the flower garden, the cherry blossom garden, and the flowering tree garden. So much to see. So here we are, headed out again. There's the canal and the fountains. So yeah, if you ever have the opportunity, you should come visit Showa Kinen Park. So again, it's a beautiful time, beautiful place to visit any time of the year. So consider it when you're in Japan. Okay, here we go, looking back there again in the ginkgo trees. Very lovely.